Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today in the Open Ultra League, and I used this team for the majority of Go Battle Day yesterday, and it did really well for me. Now, to be honest, I really wasn't expecting this team to do that well. If you look at it, it's really weak to Talonflame. The back line definitely struggles against the Talonflame. Glowing Stunfisk has play. I mean, the Rock Slide is double super effective, but if it's not in the lead, it's very difficult. But we did really well with it. You know, we had multiple 4-1s, 3-2s. We're going to take a look at some of the games here today. And yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So, swamp it into Sylveon. So, what could this team be? It could be Double Charm, which is kind of what I was thinking in the back of my mind. We actually do win that matchup. So, if it is Double Charm, that is amazing. And an Alola Ninetales comes in. So, it is Double Charm. So, that's really good for us. Could have thrown the Side Strike, but I didn't know that was going to come in. So we bring in the Stunfisk, they bring in their Swampert, and I bring in my Trevenant. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. So definitely a great game, able to win that one and defeat Double Chum despite the bad lead, right? So let's go ahead and move it to the next one. Galarian Stunfisk into Abomasnow. Okay, this is not bad. I mean, the Rock Slide is going to be super effective. By the way, I also, for a lot of these battles, I forgot to equip my Stunfisk as the best buddy. So it's not benefiting on most of these battles from that best buddy boost. Just wanted to point that out. But we do land that Rock Slide, very nice. They're going to be able to get off an attack. This is going to be an energy bowl. I thought it would be, but we're able to take that. We do get the defense threat, which is unfortunate. And you can see lagging a little bit. I think we both had mutual lag, but now I don't know where they are in terms of energy. Definitely unfortunate, but it happens. But we do get the shield there. So I'm like, okay. I thought on CMP, I knew they were going to win CMP. I was like, energy ball KOs, but we survive a weather ball. So we're going to call it, and it is a weather ball. You absolutely love to see it. So we're going to be able to go for this Rock Slide right now, picking up both shields from the opponent. They will be able to farm us down and get a lot of energy, which is not ideal, but we're going to bring in the Ninetales. They switch out to Deoxys. We have this Trevenant for the Deoxys. I know this is a Cycle Boost, and you know what? I could have shielded the first one to prevent that damage, but I didn't need to shield it because we could take it. And we're counting. We're going to throw on CMP before they can get off another Cycle Boost. And get off this Shadow Ball, and that is going to be enough to KO. In comes the Abomasnow. I am going to go ahead and shield this one because Weather Ball is super effective and I want to keep my Trevenant alive. Unfortunately, they go for another one though, so I'm going to go ahead and shield it. So I'm giving up 2 shields, but we still have a Charm User in the back, and we have this Trevenant. We're going to charge up, throw the Seed Bomb. This is going to be enough to KO, and we'll see what's in the back. Right? We don't know what's in the back. It is going to be a Tapu Fini. Okay, so very nice. We're going to throw the Seed Bomb, try to get to 2 Seed Bombs. Of course, Seed Bomb is super effective. Even if we don't get to the second Seed Bomb, it's still going to be a win for us, but they decide to quit. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent there. So let's go ahead, move into the next one. Galarian Stunfisk into Blastoise. So not a good lead. Not a good lead. We got to leave into the Ninetales. And they are staying in. Okay. So, what could be in the back if they're staying in? Maybe they want to charge up energy. They actually do catch the Side Strike. So, very good catch there. But they catch it in the Alola Ninetales. Now, to be fair, we would have thrown it onto the Alola Ninetales anyway, right? So, that's totally fine. We're going to get that Charm through. This is a Weather Ball. Actually, no, I think... No, yeah, that's right. Okay, so it is a Weather Ball. So we get a Side Strike. So they can win Switch if they shield this. And I do expect the shield because they want the Blastoise with all that energy on my Stunfisk. But we're going to be able to bring in the Stunfisk and be able to get a lot of energy as well. So we're going to be able to farm this down. They will get to an attack. We could take it. So yeah, it's going to be a side. They actually throw a Side Shot. I thought they were going to throw a Weather Ball, but that's fine. We're going to be able to farm down, and we do have an Earthquake. I am going to go ahead and throw it. They throw immediately. Now, I could have switched out into Trevenant right away to catch that move, but it's okay. I didn't do that. We're going to end up shielding and go for this Earthquake, which is super effective, and they do shield it up. Now I switch out, and we do catch the next one, so let's go. So we're able to catch one Hydro Cannon. Very nice. And they are still staying in. So what's in the back? They try to catch a Seed Bomb. They're not able to. It's a Pidgeot. Oh my gosh. Not what we want to see at all. I mean, they tried to catch a Seed Bomb, but I had to go for Seed Bomb anyway. The Shadow Ball is going to be really resisted, right? So we're going to go for another Seed Bomb. Just do as much damage as possible to this Pidgeot. They do farm us down, of course. So I'm going to call this. Feather Dance. It is a Feather Dance. And we're just going to charge up. So we are double debuffed, but the thing is, like, an Earthquake I'm still thinking will still be enough to KO the Blastoise at the health they are at. That doesn't KO, unfortunately. We're going to go for another one. We do know they have energy, but we have a shield. We just have to get to the Earthquake before they can either farm us down or before they get to a Hydro Cannon. Can we do it? Oh my gosh, barely able to do it. Now, will this KO? Because we are double debuffed. Let's find out. Come on. It does KO. Thanks to that notification, we know it KOs, and that is a good game. Very well played to my opponent there. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Galarian Stunfisk into Talonflame. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this team does struggle against Talonflame, but if it's in the lead, it's not the end of the world. Even though a Rock Slide will not KO, they actually sneak one in. I think I lagged there a little bit, to be honest. I think that's why they were able to get another Incinerate through, so that's really bad for me. But at least we do all that damage. So now I'm just going to let this go. I actually don't think this KOs. It does not KO, so we're able to get to another Rock Slide, and we're going to be able to either KO or get a shield. So we do get that shield. Switching in, they're going to be able to get off an attack. We could shield and farm down. They'll probably switch out. This is basically the best you could hope for when you battle a Talonflame with this team. But they bring in Giratina. They bring in Giratina against my Trevenant. So what is in the back? It must be weak to Trevenant if they're bringing in the Giratina. And they do shield that. I mean, Dragon Breath, I mean, it's not the worst matchup for Giratina because Dragon Breath is still doing a lot, right? But the Shadow Balls will do a lot as well to the Giratina. So I am going to shield because of that. And we are going to overfarm, going for the Shadow Ball. Will the Shadow Ball be enough to KO? I actually don't think it is enough. It is enough. Okay, so it does go down. So if the Talonflame goes down, or if the Talonflame comes in, we should be able to Shadow Clip down. So it's not going to come in. It's a Registeel. So this is not good. Because the Alolan Ninetales hates that, right? So we got to make a possible catch. That's what we have to do. And lock-on is very hard to count, but we catch. Let's go. Let's go. Focus Blast is going to KO us, but that is totally fine. We're going to bring in this beautiful, beautiful Trevenant. They try to catch. They're not able to, and they're going to concede because we would have landed another Shadow Ball, and then we could have charmed down with Ninetales at that point because it would have been low. So very, very good game. Moving on, terrible matchup. Obviously, Obstagoon and Scrafty in the lead are going to be very, very difficult, right? I mean, how I play them is I just go into the Trevenant. It's very tough, especially against Obstagoon. It's a little bit easy against Scrafty, but it's still difficult. And they bring in the Alolan Muck after going for the Night Slash. So this is very, very hard. Let's see what we do here. We're going to just go for the Shadow Balls. We cannot win this matchup. If I shield, they're going to match shields, but I can't even shield anyway because they're going to be able to farm us down. So we're going to be able to land that, but yeah, they're going to be able to poison jam us down, so not good. We're going to be able to farm down with the Stunfisk. Basically what I'm hoping for is this another thing in the back that is weak to Charm. That's probably not the case. I'm expecting another poison type, to be honest, but you never know, right? You never know, so we'll see. It could be an Nidoqueen in the back, which would be really bad for us. Could be a Talonflame, which obviously would be bad as well. We're going to go ahead and throw the bait right now, hoping to pick up the shield. And we do pick up the shield. Now we can go into the Ninetales, and it's going to be it is that Shadow Nidoqueen. So we're not going to win that one. So good game. Hard counted. It happens to all of us, right? Nothing you can do about it. Good game to my opponent. Well played to them. Moving on, Galarian Stunfisk mirror match. Okay, I mean, I never shield the first one. They rarely bait, so you could shield the first one because, the thing is, Earthquake is not going to KO. And again, my best buddy ribbon thing is not equipped, so, I'm going to lose CMP there. I have a Shundo Galarian Stunfisk. It is best buddied, but I don't have enough XLs to invest in it, so we're not going to invest in it. And they actually switch out into Trevenant. I was actually very surprised about that. I thought they would throw an Earthquake because they do win CMP, but maybe they thought I would try and catch. But either way, we're going to go ahead and shield this one. It's going to be a Shadow Ball. That is a good shield by us. We're going to go ahead and go for this Weather Ball with the Alolan Ninetales right now. And that will pick up the shield. Okay. They're going to go for an attack. Do I shield this? I think... No, I don't. Okay, I do take it. Shadow Ball doesn't KO, but it does get us low. And we barely able to take out that Trevenant. You'll have to see it. I think Gramble came out. That was a Gramble, wasn't it? So we're able to go for the Weather Ball. Okay, doing a lot of damage. We got one more chomp through, which is really nice. In comes the Stunfisk. Stunfisk will go ahead and go for this Rock Slide. This should be enough to pick up the KO, so I am expecting a shield here. They do shield it, and we bring in Trevenant. We got KO'd. They're going to go ahead and switch. I don't know why I threw Shadow Ball here. When I saw the switch, I meant to throw the move, but you know what? I thought the Stunfisk was at higher health. That's why I threw. Either way, we're going to win that regardless, and that will be a great game and a great video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.